What was your favorite part about the pop out tour? Not even tour, pop out show. Kendrick and Friends.
My favorite of the Ken and Friends event was when I'm gonna give you a niche moment.
Okay.
At the end when everybody got on stage, I don't know if you heard him say "fuck it up, Smack." So
is it the youngin?
Huh?
Is it the youngin that
No.
was dancing? Okay.
So Smack is this dude. He has his podcast with one of the guys that used to be on No Jumper.
Okay.
And everybody was like saying like if anybody was gonna do it, it was gonna be the guy that Smack does it with. He was gonna be the one to pop out. I didn't believe in that motherfucker. They have the biggest show and it's like not even really close. And they're low key popping. He always talks about because he's friends with Q. He's always around Q and stuff. And you hear all the stuff he says. And you see like this man has been inspiration, I think, for a lot of music. Like this one individual.
Okay.
So it was cool to see him on stage and Kendrick actually like know him because he be talking about this shit all the time. Everybody be like, "Hey, you don't know Kendrick."
Okay, yeah.
But like Q was solidified. Q went on the show and everything. So it's like he'd be like, "Man, you don't know Kendrick." So to see that, it was like, oh, that was cool.
No, that's fire. Was he like a was he like a background dude? Like he was doing like a not so much like a hype man, but he would always be inside the studio anytime folks are like recording stuff like that, or is just like a longtime friend?
He's just one of the homies, and he's just like he a little special or whatever, I guess. So he's just like straight energy. So I guess I don't know. He's just a lot of inspiration.
That's fire.
You heard what I mean? I think that's Smack. That might have been somebody else that got Smack saying it. I've never heard nobody say that shit as much as I've heard. You heard what I mean? You ever heard him say it? That was the single for Q's new album, Yerna.
Oh, okay. That's fire.
Or Urine or some shit like that.
I know it's the most basic one, but starting off with Euphoria was nice. Was definitely nice. Okay, so when that song dropped, I was fighting for my life in the group chat because I was telling folks that this is a great song. Like from beats to the production to all that stuff, to how catchy it is. Yeah. Folks were looking at me saying, why would he drop this 7 minutes of just garbanzo? But watching folks really start from beginning to end and cook the whole way through, my favorite part, easily. And the fact that the whole crowd wasn't just on that TikTok wave of just like only hitting like the best parts of the song that everybody knows.
Let's be fair. Euphoria, Family Matters, Not Like Us, probably the biggest songs to come out. Definitely the biggest songs to come out of hip hop in the 20s. No, bar none. Maybe the biggest song to come out in hip hop. Maybe since 50 dropped.
Damn, really?
I'm trying to think like who else had like like Lil Nas X, but that was more so like a street. That was more of a numbers thing. Who had like cultural like everybody. That's the only thing that anybody was talking about.
No, that's true. Especially, it was such a big cultural moment because like even adding on the fact it was Juneteenth and it was Kendrick's birthday and on and on with all the little extra things that people were adding. This has been circulating throughout all of the United States. Like, tell me why there's 50-year-old nurses with boned out legs, that boned out knees and hips, still singing onto this song. This, bro.
It's bowed. You have bowed legs.
Like not bone-legged?
It's like a bow and arrow because it's like a bow.
LOL.
Bowed leg. Yeah. The more you learn.
You learn, kids.
No, I just thought it was crazy that you said all these people was like representing the song and stuff. It's worldwide. I watched this video of Pootie. He went to Brazil. Bro, this dude in Brazil just started cussing him out. He was like, I guess Brazil doesn't mess with Drake because he like he left early at a concert or something. I don't know.
Okay.
I just realized y'all probably annoyed that y'all can't see my face. I'm sorry, it's hot, bro. But they were like, yeah, so they don't, it's a lot of the world. And what the guy in Brazil was saying, that motherfucker didn't even barely speak English. He's like, shut up, white boy, all this shit. So no, it really is white.
They were going at Drake like that?
This one guy, yeah. So like, no, I really do think it's everybody.
Oh, wow. Oh, and the fact that we could all come together and unite over this is beautiful. And I didn't realize how many like stan people were out. Like, there's been folks that's been like pining for this day for years on end. Oh, another part that I really love about this whole moment altogether is the fact that Kendrick Lamar is outside. That is a part I'm loving, especially while I'm watching them then prepare to shoot their music video for Not Like Us. Great.
That's not fair.
What you mean?
Kendrick doesn't post pictures. He doesn't do nothing. That man had a show and shot a music video. He's outside. That's not a fair comparison. Drake be posted every day. He's showing up. He's live streaming. This is not fair to compare these two things.
You know when the Popular Loner comes out and then everyone's like, wow, I love it when he's outside. This is the vibe.
It's not the same.
It's trying to compare the dude that's just constantly in your DMs, like always reaching out to you, trying to talk, trying to get at you, and then there's the one time the guy just slides in once and then slides out, and you never hear from him again.
I don't think those two things are comparable, but you vibe out. I like what Kendrick put together in this show.
Mm-hmm.
I wish that a couple more people were there, but doesn't everybody? Like, I wish for the DJ headset, he would have had La Russell. That would have been dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Snoop always would have been dope, but, people are touring.
Mm-hmm.
Vince would have been there, but he was also on tour.
I would love to go to Vince Staples' show. But continue.
Who else? Who else did they want to see? It was somebody else. I couldn't remember. I can't remember, but yeah.
Baby Keem.
That would make sense, I guess.
I'm surprised that he wasn't there. That sounds about
I mean, Q didn't perform either.
Fair enough.
Who?
Like Schoolboy Q or
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I think it was just Ab-Soul and J-Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, SZA didn't even perform. Like, SZA might be on tour.
She was in the crowd.
But I'm saying though, if you go do TDE artists, SZA might be the biggest one, honestly.
Yeah, that's fair. But, oh my god. Ooh, shit.
Yeah, no, it was a cool show. Is SZA from LA?
She shouldn't be. I thought she was from North Carolina.
Maybe that's why.
With the baby.
Maybe that's why.
Oh, okay.
North Carolina.
Yeah.
Oh, you said North Atlanta. I was like,
that's what I said?
Yeah.
No fucking way, that's what I said. Oh my god.
I was like, she from Atlanta, really? She don't got that vibe. I was like, North Carolina, I can see that though.
Yeah. Oh my god. The streets are saying SZA was the leak.
On Drake?
Yeah. I love the internet. They just be saying stuff.
I'm surprised nobody brought that up because didn't Drake date SZA when she was like 18 or 17 or something? Nobody brought that up.
I think it was literally once she got famous. That's when that all happened. But
yeah, what's up with that? Why is it as soon as people get famous, they're like, you know what? I'm gonna only date children now for the rest of my life.
I'll be thinking about that too. I'll be thinking about that too.
Because you know what's crazy? If they were 21, I feel like people really couldn't talk shit like that. Like they literally couldn't say shit. Why do they literally have to be 18? That's weird.
I'll be looking, especially when the whole Ruby Rose thing was going on. I'd be like, why? Or like the Kylie Jenner or this girl and this. Y'all could have waited for like 3 more years. You had to literally wait once. They turned. That's crazy. That's crazy to me.
They got to know something I don't know, man.
I don't want to know. I don't.
Maybe they stealing stem cells. I don't know. Do you still got stem cells when you a teenager? I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
Do I still got stem cells right now? I can use some of them bitches in my shoulder. Keep throwing that bitch out. I'm sick of it.
Oh my god. Oh.
Speaking of stem cells, who should be stemming himself in a cell?
Real quick before you do that transition.
Drake.
I want you all to just come together and be happy with Kendrick Lamar being outside as he is. Because come here. Once he drops this one more album, he's not coming back out. This is it. He's riding off to the sunsets and ending the game with a crazy buzzer beater to send himself into the historic rafters. But continue.
I don't think Kendrick has more projects, and that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah. I'm not, and you know what? And if They Not Like Us was his riding off to the sunset, so be it. Because that's a beautiful way to end it all.
I saw this video today. It was 17 minutes of Drake just stealing lyrics from other artists. Lyrics and flows and all kind of stuff. I just thought that was funny.
Oh my god. That's one of the things that upsets me the most. Because it's like the bigger artists literally just steal flow. They steal drip, they steal style, they steal all that from all the underground people that's in their city.
To be fair, he was stealing from popular songs, so
Okay, fair enough. It wasn't about some other Toronto artists. It's like, no, let me just take The Weeknd.
Like he's stealing from Soldier Boy. Or no, wait. Yeah, Soldier Boy. He's stealing from. What's his name? I go on and on. Can't understand how I last so long. What's his name?
Thinking about super blow the whistle. Fuck, what's his name?
It's not Bun B. Pimp C.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. I don't know what his name is. That guy.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of other people. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I was like, nah, this is a crazy. And he's like, his verse on Look Alive.
No.
3 out of 5. Look Alive. And then on the other side. Wait.
I'm pretty sure that's the other guy.
Fuck him, dog. I'm trying to think of how his verse starts. Look who I'm around, man. If I fucked up, I'ma be downtown, man. Full flow down, man. That's if I get caught, man. Push me to the edge, so it really ain't my motherfucking fault. The whole beginning of his verse, somebody else's shit, bar for bar, cadence and everything. The second part of his verse, he wrote.
Damn. Can you sue someone for that? Or is it on a sense where it's just like you just won't win, or it'll just take too much money for even this to be even worth it?
He could have gotten it cleared. He could have paid for it already, or it could be like an interpolation, and then that's like a different thing. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Is their own form of like a remix in a sense?
It's like,
because of like
it's like a shout out.
Yeah. Okay. That's different. But then that kind of also reminds me of the whole he likes to steal other people's flows to like remain in the cultural zeitgeist. But if he's literally just like stealing, that's crazy. Not even paying homage to. It's like, nope. Let me take it like the Infinity Stone. I need it.
I think the thing that blew me is that it's like it's the best parts of the song.
Exactly.
It's like that's kind of crazy.
Because like, what's next? Hotline Bling wasn't his, and now we gotta have some conversations. We gotta.
Or that that song on the last album where he left the reference in there. I don't get why he did.
What do you mean?
I think he bought a Chief Keef song and then just made it, but he left Chief Keef's part in. I'm not gonna laugh at him. I like the song, but it's just like, well, that's not helping your argument. Like,
I thought he had him as a feature. It's like, no, that's the song he already dropped.
No, he bought it. He bought it from Chief Keef.
Okay.
Used to be a smarty, used to want to study, now I pop it Eddie. Like, literally. Just stole it, changed a couple words. The whole Quentin Miller thing. He was stealing that man whole songs. That was crazy.
And just because you're big enough, no one will bat an eye to it. But
eyes have been batted. It's just not the vast majority. Like, honestly,
okay.
Do you care if your favorite rapper is stealing? I don't.
That's fair. But it depends who it is.
I'm not looking at a lot of these dudes for lyrical content. And if J. Cole has been stealing this well for this long and nobody has said shit, brother, more power to you. I don't even know how you do this.
You're doing it better than them? That's all it is?
For you to be rapping like this and stealing and nobody says shit, bro is a magician.
Oh my God. You know what? That'd be one of the things that would make me think, at what point in your like artist career does it just become like imperative for you to be stealing other people's like concept because of you've already like exhausted everything you have to say, but you still have to like continue to make stuff?
I feel like you start to feel like that as soon as you get comfortable with money.
Okay. Yeah. This has to be a hit. Yeah, I need it.
You don't need to make music anymore. You don't feel creative.
Oh, okay.
You used to like music was your way out. You made it out. Now what? I don't need to do this.
That's fair. And rents is still due. The mortgage, all these car payments, all these extra people on your salary. Having someone on your salary sounds so obnoxious.
Unless you're making like dumb amounts of money, like Amaranth said one day, like her not streaming cost like a couple $100,000 or some shit.
What?
Or like it was like tens of thousands of dollars.
Jesus Christ.
For like a day.
Damn.
And that's just one day.
I get it, man. I get it.
I watched her financial audit and they were just going through all her finances and shit. It's like, bro, Amaranth could do whatever the fuck she wants in life. Like, they was talking about her property. Bro, her land is huge. She got hella money invested. Like, Shorty got M's for real.
It turns into one of those things where it's like every month, if I do nothing, the interest that I'm getting back on all the money I've invested is damn near $10K a month. So I could just throw my hands up and say, wallahi, I'm good.